time for my review of Sonic Unleashed. Now, if you guys have seen my 3-part series of 3D Sonic games, you might have realized that I think that Sonic titles are pretty hit and miss. Sonic begins smack-talking to him, giving him Eggman enough time to activate a machine which traps Super Sonic and sucks the energy out of the Chaos Emeralds. It then powers up a beam that Eggman fires towards the planet. The result is the planet becoming separated into 7 pieces, awakening a creature within known as Dark Gaia. Seriously, how the hell does the planet not die from such an event? Not to mention just how many people die when this shit happened. Anyway, while all this is happening, Sonic undergoes a bizarre transformation, leaving him fuzzier and slightly more menacing than before. Oh look, it turns out Sonic actually has hands. The day when we actually see Sonic's feet is when Sonic fangirls are crying enjoyment. After that, Eggman launches Sonic out of the base and lets him fall towards the Earth, expecting him to die. Of course, if Shadow the Hedgehog can survive the fall, then I'm sure Sonic can. Sonic manages to land on solid ground, though I gotta say, if he managed to land in the now exposed core of the Earth, I'd be laughing pretty damn hard. Upon regaining consciousness, Sonic finds a little critter that he landed on upon impact who can't remember anything about himself.
Uh-oh. Did I fall on him?
Lawsuit! While taking a stroll around the town, Sonic decides to name the creature Chip, after witnessing him having a total orgasm over dessert.
I love it!
Oh, no.
Awaken and gather here to me!
Did anybody else play the Power Rangers theme when witnessing this? Looking at this scene, again, reminds me of the old days, where Sonic rode on top of the tornado as the credits scrolled by. Those were the days. Daytime stages are absolutely incredible. The sheer sense of speed you can achieve is mind-blowing. You don't believe me? Just take a look. Also, am I the only one who thinks Sonic's death scream as the Warhog is completely over the top? Jesus! What, did he receive testicular torture while falling into the abyss? But one stage I can't replay no matter who I am is the final stage, Eggman Land. Seriously, this place is hell incarnate with roller coasters. There's difficult, but then there's just cheap. It's bad enough that this stage throws everything at you with the kitchen sink, but it's so freaking long. It took me 72 minutes to complete this stage the first time. 72 minutes! An hour and 12 minutes on one stage?
This is blasphemy! This is madness!
Holy shit, did you see that? Good lord, look at that. That's creepy. Good lord, I thought this face was disturbing, but looks like I just found my new face. The regular boss music is also pretty catchy, my favorite being the Warhogs because it's a song you can tap your foot along. But I can't help but think of that one musical piece that used to play in the Chips Ahoy commercials.
What's up, John?
Hi.
Great job on the Sonic Unleashed video.
Thanks, but did you have to kick my door?
That's not what matters. Hey! Why are you gonna review the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed?
No, because quite frankly, I think that version sucks.
How do you not like this version? This is 10 times better than the 360 version.
Bullshit! The 360 version is the best version. I played the Wii version, and that version is not Sonic Unleashed.
This is Sonic Unleashed. I'll show you how to play it. Okay, let's begin with the story.
The story is exactly the same. Moving on.
Okay.
I can't imagine what the Warhog levels are like.
They're fun, especially with the Wiimote.
Now I know you're on crack. Care to explain?
Of course, playing the game just using any other controller is bland, but with the Wiimote is more interactive. You like Wii boxing, don't you? Well, think of it like that, only you can pull off much more.
Why does he run like he's on ice?
How about I take this controller and shove it up your...
Is that the only combo you can do? That was nice and all, but I still don't see how this one's the better version, Elliot.
You're just in denial.
Elliot, the 360 version is the better one.
Screw you, the Wii version's better.
Mine doesn't have tacky motion controls.
Mine can support up to 3 controller types, stupid.
My version has better graphics.
Mine doesn't have sun and moon metal hunting.
My version is much faster.
Mine is more interactive.
My version has extra stages.
This version has higher rating.
We're never gonna stop arguing, are we?
No, we're not. We're just two people complaining about different versions of a game.
In fact, there's no point in complaining, is there?
There is no point complaining.
We should just let bygones be bygones.
Yes.
Great, let's play some Rock Band. In a time where I no longer have to put a camcorder in front of a TV to get footage, a time where I thankfully don't have to trade in so many games just to get one thing I'm not even sure I'm gonna like in the first place, a time where I'm a little older, a bit more mellowed out, a little more seasoned. And I'm talking the whole package.
For both versions.
No, right you are. Oh, thank you. I already have a copy of the Wii version. You need to do that.
Just an old habit, I guess. You know, I remember you were so excited for this game.
Was I? I remember being uncertain, but then again, I take anything after Sonic 06.
Yeah, there was also a time you thought Sonic Chronicles was okay.
You're too fucking late. I already made fun of myself for that.
Fuck.
Elliot, are you ready to head back into Sonic Unleashed?
As ready as I'll ever be.
I'm glad you said that because we're starting with Sonic Unleashed for mobile devices.
What?
You see, Sonic Unleashed ended up fitting into the handheld marathon just fine.
John, what the hell is this?
It's Sonic Unleashed for mobile phones.
You mean like Android and iOS?
Shit, you wish. We're talking 2008, Elliot, back when mobile phone games were barely above the quality of an early 90s title for Windows 95 and shit like that. Look at this, the choppy frame rate, the control display that eats up about half of the fucking screen. The game's colorful, I'll give it that, but goddamn is it awkward to play. Honestly, if it weren't for the half-decent graphics, this would be on the same level as one of those LCD games from Tiger Electronics.
You say half decent, but look at the werehog here. That face just screams shit. What did I get myself into this time?
You're right, he looks more annoyed than feral. That's actually sort of funny. This isn't the end of the game, and jumping ahead here, none of the townsfolk seem all too stressed about the fact that the entire planet just fucking shattered. There are many things wrong with this picture. I could spend a whole video on that. But okay, it's a video game. I can suspend my disbelief to that extent, and just in time too, because this is where Sonic transforms into the werehog. Sonic ends up calling the little thing Chip after noticing him have an orgasm over a chocolate chip dessert. The thing has a perpetual hard-on for food and feels the need to constantly remind us of that unless it's canned hard. He just straight up hates that shit like fuck. Sonic agrees to help Chip regain his memories, leading him to reunite with Tails after trading some fisticuffs with some of Dark Gaia's remnants. Tails believes that Professor Pickle, a world-renowned scholar, can shed some light on what Eggman unleashed. Utilizing Dark Gaia's energy, Eggman, in a moment that's been a long time coming if you've been playing since Adventure 1, finally manages to build Eggman Land. It's utter hell, and unfortunately the last stop in Sonic's journey as the final temple is smack dab in the center of this crimson carnival. You know, in Sonic 06, Sonic and his friends just fucking clash with the realistic aesthetic. In Sonic Unleashed, everyone looks right out of a 3D Disney movie, which I think fits perfectly with Sonic's inherently cartoonish design. If you're gonna have Sonic interact with people beyond those green hills, this is how you do it. I'll definitely give Sonic Unleashed that. And never before have we controlled a Sonic that moved this fucking fast. I mean, everyone knew he was speedy, but fuck me. It's breathtaking watching Sonic run at these speeds. It's truly a spectacle. We've gone beyond the slower, more methodical approach from past games and went full out.
For some reason, Sonic has stretchy limbs while in this state, allowing him to climb ledges with ease, shimmy along poles for tight traveling, and most importantly, clobber the shit out of enemies 6 ways from Sunday. You can even grab these small little things and just smash their faces together like the world's biggest douchebag.
And need I mention Eggman Land, the final level of the game? It's fitting for something technically in the works since 1998. This circus from hell delivers on the pain and anguish on both accounts. You play as this as both Sonic and the Werehog. 72 minutes! That's how long it took on my first attempt so many years back. Nowadays I can finish it in under half an hour, but goddamn, just goddamn!
So, when's the SGV playthrough, I guess?
I don't know. Sometime this year, I guess.
Yeah, at least you know you'll enjoy half of it.
I suppose so.
You know, remember back then when we used to argue which version was better?
I do, actually. I see the qualities of both versions now, so... yeah, that was a thing.
This is odd. Usually we talk shit to each other at the end of these.
Did you want to talk shit?
I guess I'm expecting a little more, I guess.
I got it.
What you want to do?
Oh.
I hate this.
I don't know what this is. No, you gotta grab the fucking rings, you idiot. Go, you're back.
I'm trying.
You're back. Back. No, the other way.
Sucks.
It's like,
How many more laps?
I don't fucking know. That was like the first. I'm not moving.
Ah!
Isn't this fun?
No.
Okay.